Coming back in, I told you at the top of the hour I would have a special guest on the line, and I got my friend Julia Meadows-Murphy on the line. Is it Murphy?
Yes, it is.
What's up, Julia?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for the opportunity to advertise.
Oh, good. Well, tell the people what you're looking for, and because you own a company, you're one of my friends down here in Atlanta. You're a multi-millionaire.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as that, but I'm heading that direction. But actually, again, as Kevin has stated, my name is Julia Meadows-Murphy, and I am the proud owner of On Time Staffing, Inc., which is located in Norcross, Georgia. I have a staffing agency, which I help other people find employment. I kind of two segments to my position. One segment is I employ and help the people who's actually looking for work for the employee side. As far as the employer side, I help the employer spend less money, and they can focus more on their core business, because I recruit for the job position that they have. Actually, about 12 to 13 months ago, I switched gears. So right now, my main focus, I'm focusing in contracting. So what that means is that I am subcontractor and prime contractor to several different other companies, where they trust me to advertise and trust me to help find people for their position in the contracting field. I do have a couple companies now, major companies that I contract with, and they use me solely for subcontracting as far as direct placement. Some companies, they may need school teachers, executives, vice presidents, HR, and I find those candidates for them as well for the direct placement position. And that's pretty much in a nutshell what I do. I still send temps out to work. So if anybody's actually looking for a job, please feel free to send them my way. On Time Staffing, Inc. If an employer is looking for someone to work at their position, please send them my way as well.
Hey,
So those would be great referrals from me.
Let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in need of people to do work, or are you in need of more companies to get the people?
Actually, and more so in need of the companies, but I'm always accepting applications and resumes for employees that are looking for work, because I also generate and send out job leads for people that are actually looking for work as well. So I would say both, but more so on the contracting and employer side of them needing more people more companies, versus the people.
And another question I have, is it important for the people that's coming in looking for work, like an individual, do they have to be dressed to the nines when they come in to meet you?
Well, I really don't. I kind of leave that up to them. Technically, the first image is the first impression. So if you're coming to me looking for a job, you would need to be dressed appropriately if you're looking for a job, because if you come to my office and you interview with me and you're not dressed to the par, then I start wild raised. I can't, because I have to be very particular and selective of where I'm going to send you if you're not coming to me dressed appropriately, because you have to have that first impression and that first image.
Yeah, so you don't want no knuckleheads coming in there, right?
No, pretty much. I really don't. And I go by appointment only. I don't do walk-ins. They're more than welcome to send a resume to me anytime. Then I would look at their resumes, view their credentials, and then try to set them up with an actual coming into the office and filling out an application.
And I noticed when you said the website or the company name, you didn't give the website. You got websites, right?
I sure do. My website is www.ontimestaffinginc.com. You can go on the website. You can send the contact information. If you want to ask a question, you can do so. My email address is JUMurphy@ontimestaffinginc.com. It's JUMURPHY at ontimestaffinginc.com.
And one more question. When you go to the website, if a person looking for a job, can they see all the openings you have, or No,
that I don't list. I haven't done that. I don't have my job postings listed on my website.
Okay. So how does that work? They just
they would have to give me a call. I'll look at the resume, then I can tell them what I have available.
Okay. Well, thank you for taking the time to call in, because I know this bad economy out here has a lot of people hurting.
It does. It really does. But I try to tell them. That's why normally I send out a lot of job leads to people that wouldn't have anything to do with me. I will get absolutely no kickback. I just like helping as much as I can. So I'll send out job leads because I may get inside jobs that the public can't reach or won't have no knowledge of. So I definitely send out job leads pretty much every day.
Okay, that's good. Let me ask you this, Julia, because I've been knowing you for a while. What made you decide to start your own company? Because I can't remember what company you were working for when I first moved to Atlanta, but I know you went off and did your own thing.
Yes, actually, I started staffing in 1996, and I've always had a passion for helping people and helping people get back on their feet. It was always a joy to me and my heart when people would come and say, thank you so much for my wife or my husband or my son or my daughter a job. It really helped us out. It helped us from getting put out. This, that, and the other. So it really touched my heart. So I've always had a passion with helping people and trying to bless others. Because God has blessed me, so I try to, bless people as well. So I started doing staffing in 1996. I worked for Chase Staffing for almost 10 years, and then I started working for another company, Top Notch, almost 6 years. And so with that being said, I got a lot of calls and support from my friends and family and clients. They said that they will have my back, and I thought about starting out. So I prayed about it, and it happened in 2007. I started On Time Staffing Inc.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And do you want to get that website one more time before I let you go? I know you're
I will. It's www.ontimestaffing.inc.com.
And like I said, I appreciate you taking the time to call in for the people out there, because I know, like I say, Atlanta is really hurting.
You're welcome. It's no problem. I enjoyed it. Thank you for the opportunity.
And y'all keep it locked here to the Worldwide Show, getting back into some music.
You're tuned into the Worldwide Show with Katie the Handyman. Act like you know. New music, get with the flow. You're tuned into the Worldwide Show.
Haters for suckers.